Sup?
All right, here we go.
Well, first things first.
I finished Digital Universe. So my stream yesterday just kept getting interrupted by different things. I picked the wrong time. So I was able to, and I recorded it for the video. I was able to get through Digital Universe, whatever this letter is. Now I get to learn the name because I defeated it. I might at the end of this stream just play the pre-recorded of this just so the stream has it. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun at the end, actually. A lot of fun. I didn't expect to make it through, and I did. So, spoiler alert. Anyway, so today, what was it? Crisis Watch. I think I put Crisis Convergence in there. Crisis Watch, reset, and I'll pick this, and I'll go through this. I'm gonna look at Elseworld. I'm starting to just run through Elseworld, just doing the automatic thing, doing the skip battle feature. I'm gonna try to pull Pandora today. So I got Superman up to rank 8 this morning when I first woke up. So he's good. So I can use my cards and everything to try to pull Pandora. And I did start yesterday, and right now I am one away from a guaranteed epic. 30% chance to get her. So get her. Yeah. So and I'm kind of, because I still don't know if it's like on the next one on the 40th that I pull, or if it's the 41st. So anyway, kind of want to start with that if I'm being honest with you. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. I think that was it though. There was something else I was thinking of when I woke up this morning, but no, I can't remember. What else? What else do we have? Actually, so we have Convergence. This that I think I can get through a little bit more, but why put that on the stream? Evil Falls. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do Superwoman's Evil Falls. I did a little bit of her today too, and got pretty far. I should have waited, but I couldn't. I had to do something when I woke up. So, all right, let's get the throat ready. Phrasing. All right. Plus, what's the next on the 20? No, it's just that. I want to get one more like 200 gems or something. I think I can get it from Crisis Watch. No. And I'm going to do, I think, assistant level. I'm happy it's Harley Quinn too. Really happy that it's Harley Quinn. And this one's going to be harder. I did the newcomer, broke through that. I'm tempted. How much is this? They recommend 1.1 million. Should be my battle power. And I know you can check, but I thought this was a collective, not necessarily. See, combat power. I think this is all of my characters together, not this, the top team. So, we'll see. I think I'll do the one less, the lesser one, just because I haven't done that difficulty yet either. I'm tempted to do this now. Why not? Congratulations, Pandora. Finally, it only took 12,000 gems or however many it took. So I got her. Why that is so important is that I cannot pull her from, I can't pull her fragments. She is not in the regular pool of characters. I think we can go up here. No. She's not in the regular pool of characters that you can pull from this. So, as I understand it. So, yeah, this is how I checked it. Because I went here. And you cannot select her as one of the desired that you want to pull. So, and actually, while I'm here, do I want to... I do want to unlock Jon Stewart. And I want to start building more towards Lex.
So I'm gonna start using this desire to try to get the shards so I can build Lex.
But I got Pandora. Okay, okay, okay. Another resource I have to worry about. Where is she? Right here. And I was just thinking about who I need to put in level link. I guess it will be her. In fact, it will definitely be her. The other problem,
And maybe.
all right, so I think I need to keep pulling for hers because how am I going to rank her to rank 6 at least if I don't have enough of her own fragments? So let's go ahead and put her in level link while we're talking. Wait, what? Confirm. Okay. So that's what's up. I wanted to rank up Batman too, but I still don't have any of his fragments, and those are going to be easier to get than hers. So we can do, I don't think there's anyone else I was going to sync up to rank 5. Question, Phantom Stranger, of course, she's in that group. I still need to know who she is. They don't, oh yeah, their bio's here. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to just go ahead and do this. I'm trying to think of any, no Black Canary. I'm trying to think of any downside to me doing this now. I got Supes where I want them. Batman, I don't have the frag yet, so that's okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Actually, and the next time I rank her up, I need to, let's see, I need to move my big old head, auto select. All right, so we'll rank her up one more time, get her up to rank 5. I need elite. Like a lot of elite, or was it common that I needed? Nah. Okay, let me see, because I also want to kind of preserve the Black Canary fragments. I have 57. If I take Black Canary off, I have 45. So if I can get 15 elite real quick. 15 elite real quick.
I just be running through resources, man. I just
Go. Oh my goodness, I am terrible. I'm just burning through resources. There's gonna be a lot of oh no, it's only these two. Okay, I thought it was gonna be some Black Canary shards, and I was gonna be like, yeah, no, gotta go back. All right, so oh, is it still that I gotta use? Okay, I'll use 2 of her shards. That's fine. For once, I'm not like running low on rare.
okay.
And I meant to do the thing, and I didn't do the thing. Oh well, I'm silly. Yeah. So I need 40 more of her frags. And oh, we can rank her up with that too. Okay, bet. That's a bet. That's a bet. Let me go over here though. Burn one more resource. Drive everybody crazy. Wait, Pandora isn't in here? Use epic fragment selection. She's not in here. That's so lame. Oh, that's so lame. Am I missing it? No. Because I saw where I missed Bizarro in my last video where I was just running up and down past him, and I was like, that's embarrassing. She is not in this. I was kind of counting on this thing. Damn. I was like, oh, well, now I know what to do with this when I pull Pandora. I can use this. Look at all these other... I don't need... Okay. Okay. So then the way I'm going to have to rank her up is with these.
Who's not a fan of that? This guy.
All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and do Crisis Watch. Oh, and um, thanks to Digital Universe yesterday, I was able to unlock Talkie Tawny, the tiger. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do some Crisis Watch.
Oh, I don't even have my I don't know, riddle.
Oh, there's another one.
All right, there we go.
Ooh, I like that one better. Okay, I found the one I want to do. I found the one I want to do.
I found the one I want to do. All right, all right.
Here we go. Here we go. How do I want to intro this? And in fact, I mean, it's just a theme, and I guess the battle. You know what? Then let's be real. All right, so here we go.
All right, in 3, 2. Okay, we're gonna dive into Crisis Watch. Crisis Watch is a themed PvE game mode. I'm being really like stiff in this intro because I have no idea how to make a joke about this right now. I don't know. I do know that I love the fact that the theme is Harley Quinn for the first time I'm doing this. Absolutely awesome. One of my favorite villains of all time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and hop into the video. Let's get to it.
Yeah, just a straightforward basic one. That's fine.
Oh, bop.
Bop. I need like a spray bottle to wake myself up. All right, so here we go.
In 3, 2. Hi guys, I'm Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, we're gonna do Crisis Watch. Crisis Watch, if I'm being honest, I just read it before I started this video because I was just doing the game mode and didn't necessarily pay attention. So it's a themed game mode, and the theme this week is TikTok, TikTok. I'm wondering if I need to like read through the comic and everything, like fully experience the game mode, because I have gone through it, and I will be honest, I can't even remember when I started training area, but I wasn't able to get through it the first time. The second time I was. This time I was able to get through newcomer area with relative ease. I'm gonna go through this one. I think this is actually like an indicator of my 4th week of playing DC Worlds Collide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through, even though I have 2130 unlocked, it says recommended battle power is 1.1 million. And my entire roster may be 1.7 million, but I think what they mean by that is like your top team needs to be 1.1 million, and that's just not the case. So before we get into it, riddle for the video. Let me know if you guys like the riddles of the video. Let me know. Let me know if you like them.
Let me know if you like them. All right, so here we go.
The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? There you go.
All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and hop into this mode. We're gonna go into assistant area. Let's see. Okay, so Suicide Squad seems to be plotting to break free and wreak havoc. Rally your characters to investigate and stop them. All right. This looks, well, these are just minions, so, and actually, ooh, oh yeah, it says that, oh yeah, once you get locked into one area, that's why I had to think about it. And that's why I just did the
one that's right below that I just unlocked, because once you're in it for that week. So if you go into this whole event and get like through the third node and you're like, I can't get any further than this, I need to exit. It's not like Digital Universe or what. No, you have to wait a week for it to reset. So that's why that decision is kind of major. So it's, to me, it behooves you to be a little bit, for my sake, a little bit more conservative and just play it on the safer side. All right, so confirm. Now we will just plop in our best of the best. You are not part of that group. Excuse me, sir. Oh, I also unlocked, is it Tawny? What's the name of this tiger? I don't know the name. Like, it's two T's. I'm gonna call him Double T. So, and actually I kind of like Double T to go first. Let's be real on that. Because with this, and I probably need to do a video on reinforcements, but, well, I have 6. I have like or 5. I have like the first 5 you'll probably get, excluding the tank. The tank was a special event. So I'll have to do a video on reinforcements. I won't go into that now. But I do like Tawny to go first because that way he or she attacks the back row. And actually, let's do that right quick. Sorry, guys. Gotta write stuff down because I am old. All right, here we go. So, I do like the stuns from the Batmobile coming at the end. This damage, typically I want it in the front because it damages your own front row as well, but I'm gonna put it in the middle because I want to damage the back row first. Doesn't matter as much as I'm explaining it now for this team that we're about to go up against, to be real. And I think you guys realize that. All right, so let's go. Now they also have these special conditions, kind of like system recovery, where in order for you to get the full rewards at the end, you have to 3-star. I'm gonna call it stars. I know they're cubes. You have to 3-star everything at the end based on the conditions. And it's not always all your characters have to survive or beat this in 5 turns. There's different things that you have to get through. All right, so Supes gone. Mission complete already. Thank you. There we go. So, and I need this to upgrade some gear. I just got a lot of legendary gear. Not legendary, epic gear for from Epic Falls. Okay. Yep, so it's just still the same. Keep it pushing. Actually, let me do this real quick. So this, I mean, and I think is going to be that way even for if I went one up the first. Well, no, if I went one up, it probably would be more of a problem. If you take the more conservative route like I've taken, then the first, it's kind of like Elseworld. It's kind of like Digital Universe in the sense of, it's like the first 3 or 4 nodes are going to be gimme nodes, basically. System recovery is the same. Well, no, not always with system recovery. All right, so we got a mini boss. We have to do it in 5 turns. I think we can without making any major adjustments. Especially if green arrows popping off first, right? Yeah, we're good. Should be good. I don't know why that made me laugh where he just walks up and just punch in the face. I don't know why that made me giggle. That's making me less happy. I feel like we're struggling with them more than we should. And now he's healing. I got to be completely honest. I don't know anything about King Shark's kit because he is a rare, and I've literally not touched them. Although now that I have Superman rank 8, I'm making a concerted effort to rank up Black Canary as an elite. Okay, see, this is what I mean by it's taking too long. Like, we're at 4 turns now. Come on. All right. They give you the little bubbles to read, but they disappear so fast. Don't even know that they're coming. All right, so next stage. Same. Should be okay. I think. These got, yeah, okay. We'll keep it. So far, the thing, oh, wait. And this is one of those, I think if we go up here,
Whereas at a certain point, these things in terms of intel are going to become a factor because it's going to become part of the conditions of getting through Crisis Watch. Now, I don't know if I can just like hammer my way through, taking the more conservative approach. But we'll be done with this soon.
Okay.
All right. Getting tougher. Let's see. This goes here. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get past this in 5 turns. Although that frostbite from Green Arrow helped out a lot. Has Tawny already attacked? Yeah. No? Huh. Hold on. I need to pay attention to that real quick. There we go. King Shark's down in his 2 turns, so we should be good to go. I need to pay attention to that. Yeah, I had the tank in the 2nd position, but the tank went before double T.
Why is that?
Huh. I need to figure that out. I thought I warned you to take matters out. See? It's so fast. Probably because I have it on 3x too, though. Always at least one member to be blown up by a bomb. Allow at least one member to be blown up by a bomb. So then we'll come up here to the intel. Harley Quinn, the most lively member, has arrived on the battlefield. How will her participation tilt the scales? Intel. If a member of the Suicide Squad is inflicted with control effects, stun, freeze, or silence for a total of 3 rounds, they will be deemed a traitor and executed via detonation of an implanted bomb. So I need to stun, freeze, or silence them. Assist buff. At the start of battle, each Suicide Squad member will gain a buff that greatly increases damage, amplification, damage reduction. Each time a member dies, the buff effects weaken. So as you kill them, they weaken. Harley Quinn's mood.
Her kid is so funny.
Harley Quinn's mood has a chance to heal her allies and cleanse the control status of them. That's true. I think that is in her kit. And then the enemy skills. We won't go through those. Although Harley Quinn's kit is funny as hell. All right. So I need to allow one of them to detonate, which means they want me to stun. I'm not too worried about
Stun, freeze, or whatever the other one was.
I'm not too worried about, I need to figure out what the other one was. I'm not too worried about dying, so I can remove stun, freeze, or silence.
Who silences on my squad?
I'm not, so it's okay for me to remove
Zatanna to remove some survivability, some sustainability.
and I'm putting in Bane because he has an AoE stun on his ultimate. Nightwing has a single target stun. Star Sapphire has an opening advanced attack stun. You know what? We're gonna try it like this for. Yeah, but her stun comes out on advanced attack, not ultimate. So I ain't gotta rely on the ultimates to take care of business. Yeah, she needs to go in. But who am I taking out? I think I can withstand the damage. No, Green Arrow go. Well, we'll take Green Arrow out. I was gonna take out Kid Flash because I think I can take the damage.
We don't have to finish this in 5 turns.
But all 5 need to survive. So, and hers can be at the end. That's fine. Plus his heals will help trigger her a bit. Okay, this should be good. So allow a bomb to go off. Is this? Am I understanding this right? Yeah. So if they're stunned for 3 rounds, then they'll detonate. So I'm hoping that it's really easy to stun them.
That's what I'm hoping for.
So 1 stun. Stun them all? Nope, that didn't go. Okay. Can I get another stun out there? Because so far, it's a no-go. There's another stun. Okay, but that's on Harley Quinn now. So that's on Harley Quinn now. Is it a total of 3 turns or just 3 turns in general? A total of 3 rounds. Okay, so because my worry was that it had to be like consecutive. That was my issue. It was like I didn't know it had to be consecutive. So if I can keep stunning them, like if I stun King Shark 2 more times. Oh, and the Batmobile comes in clutch. Second stun on Harley Quinn. Don't hit her now. You could have saved that. You could have stunned somebody else with that. What are we doing? All right. So then that's great. Okay, so she just went off. So that's 1. That's 1 bomb that just went off on Harley Quinn. I'm sorry, Harley Quinn. Sorry. Okay, well that was good. All right, all right. Another stun out there. Deadshot got killed by us. Okay. And we didn't have to worry about turns there. Okay, that was okay. Cool. I feel like that's going to get a lot more difficult as we go through. All right, next. Where are we at? Stage 7. So we're already at stage 7. There's only 10 stages in here. Allow at least 1 to get the bomb. Okay. Let's see. So far, this is working, and I don't feel like I was in danger of even... Not that it matters, like I said before, because... Oh, wait, no. It does matter, because I have to have all of them survive. And I was just considering, should I put the Batmobile up? But I think I like the idea of it still going later, because I don't want to stack up potential stun on a stun, if that makes sense. Like if the Batmobile stuns another character that is already stunned, it doesn't extend the stun for 2 turns. It's just that, as far as I understand it. Okay, so Croc has been stunned twice, but that's not a great thing because he's in the front and he might die soon. And I need the bomb to go off. So we're damaging too much. Do I need to remove Supes for the sake of... Am I... Ooh. See, and then Star Sapphire stun the wrong person. Stun Deadshot, please. Nope, okay. That's fine too. Nobody... And this is a balance. So I completed it, but I didn't get the bomb. So I have to reduce my damage. There's an interesting conundrum. All right, so we'll take out Supes. Is there any other character I have here who does stun, actually? Grab might be the one to just go in there. No. Or Freeze. I do have Mr. Freeze. Could run him in the front. Frostbite, passive, ultimate. He doesn't freeze? How does Mr. Freeze not freeze? I did his kit, right? What happens if I freeze my own? Does that count? No. And Pandora doesn't. And nobody else here is ready. So I think I'm going to have to go with this. Bizarro freezes. Bizarro freezes, if I'm not mistaken. He opens up and, well, no, not opens. He, on his ultimate, has a 100% chance of adding freeze for 1 turn. So his chance to add freeze is higher than Nightwing's chance to stun. So I'm going to put him in front of Nightwing. I guess we keep the heals going just in case. All right, okay, we'll go with that. Okay. I mean, this should reduce the damage even I would love a. There we go. Stun. Yeah, stun Captain Boomerang too. You have an AOE stun. Start using it. This should give us a freeze on somebody. Okay, so that's a freeze on Captain Boomerang, who already had a stun. So if we, I think it's either or, not all the same. So I think if we can get one more stun on Captain Boomerang, then we'll clear it. Go ahead, Bane. Not, but okay. Actually, then if that's the case and he has 100% freeze on his, then I'm gonna put Bizarro front in front of the ultimate order, and then let him continue to freeze that same one, whoever's over there on that backside. Oh, nope. He just picked random that time because he's Bizarro. I thought he was going to attack the guy in front of him. That'd been nice. That'd have been awesome, buddy. And not all 5 of us are going to survive. So this is a moot point now anyway because he just fell. Damn. Well, honestly, I wonder if it works like system recovery, because there is a kind of cheat whereby you can finish it with the 2 stars and then go back and get that 3rd star by just meeting that condition, but none of the other ones. So let's see if this one is like system recovery. So I got already the 2 stars from this should take out Captain Boomerang too. That should be his second. Yeah, there he goes. But we didn't win though. So you see that 2 of the conditions are met, right? So I feel as though I should be able to, a lot of emotions in those tones, actually put down just have to get the bomb to go off once, and then I've met all 3 conditions, even though I did it in 2 runs, and it doesn't have to all be in the same run. That's how it is in system recovery. So let's experiment with that and see if that goes. I'm going to add Zatanna to help us with sustainability, and then see if this is enough to stun. Yep. We'll put you out there too. Okay. So we'll do single target stunning, and they are stronger than us by a good bit. So there's one. He's going to freeze it. Okay, cool. No, that's good. I'm kind of not okay with removing Bane because I think that did a lot for us. But this could work. Especially since we're not doing a tremendous amount of damage. Who you stunning? Sure, that's already 2 stuns on him. If we get a freeze on him, we're good to go, and then it's about survivability at that point. And I feel like Bizarro may... Well, no, Kid Flash got his back. And of course, you froze the stun dude. Sure. Although I feel like that should count. And it won't because the Batmobile finished him off. Okay. Didn't really cross my mind that Zatanna also adds strong attack and frantic, increasing their damage. And now Bizarro, come on, Kid Flash. Can you say Bizarro real quick? Nope, because you're silenced, so you don't have any heals to give him. Freeze Deadshot. Or, is that okay? Is he... No bomb. What do you mean next stage? Can I get a restart here? Dang. What are we going to do? Her stun comes out and looms large. Like, that's a big deal. Bizarro's not surviving the attacks, even though he should be. Because he does the flower thing, maybe. The affinity matchup is in his favor. Yeah, Bane is bad against them, but Nightwing is surviving. But Nightwing is also ranked, 7? Let's try this one more time. Plus, it is a bit RNG because he just stuns. You see what I mean? He freezes anybody. There's no method to his madness. It's just random. Okay. Where we start? Oh, and I forgot that. Forgot the ultimate order. Bane's AoE is gonna come at the end. Also, Kid Flash over here constantly getting silenced is not good for us. Matter of fact. Has Captain Boomerang at any point been stunned or frozen? I need a counter. Okay. So I'm okay with letting one of them fall because I'm going by that assumption of all I need to do is get a bomb to go off. And if I can do that, then I'll just see if we can survive. I'll see. But our survivability just got wrecked. Boom, one bomb off. Oh, can we stun somebody so we don't take as much damage? That's the goal now, is to survive. All right, so we got the stun on Captain. Boom, the wretched bomb is almost up. Yeah, I hope it ends very soon. All right, stun Deadshot. Or not. I said stun Deadshot because I assumed you were going to take a Captain Cold. There we go. All right, so now. Oh, yes. Advanced attack from Star Sapphire. Can we take him down in the next 6 turns and not die? I think so. Even though he has the... There we go. So now I did do the bomb. So you don't have to do it like all in one shot. You can do it at 2 attacks. Bet. All right, stage 7. That was complicated. So now... we're on to the next one. I gotta increase my damage, I think, in order to survive. We'll switch places here. Go to this. Move your ultimate back up. I just don't think Bizarro's gonna survive. Also, let's change this. The person I would rather get the person I would rather get silenced is Bane, if that's gonna be the case. Because all I need him for is his ultimate. I need her advanced attack. I need his heals. If that's going to happen, I'm not so sure. Harley Quinn may cleanse all of our work. So, let's see. There's one stun out. AoE stun. Hit somebody. Boom. There's 2 stuns over here. We like it. All right, so we're set for a little bit. Looks like we won't be surviving though. Somebody needs to help Star Sapphire. Stuns King Shark maybe? Oh, Croc is cool too. There we go. 2 stuns already. Ooh. And actually, since I know I can do this in 2 parts, I am okay with if I can get the bomb to go off on Croc, but I still lose a member, I'll come back with a stronger team and then finish him off. With all of my characters surviving. If that's what it comes down to. I'm okay with that. Or Kid Flash can help out and just, give her a bunch of heals. That is also helpful. And now they all have silence. Or not all of them, but Star Sapphire and Kid Flash. When's the bomb? Oh, there we go. So we got 1 bomb on Croc. Bet. You gonna stun King Shark? Or stun Captain Cole? Or Captain Boomerang? I always... Why so many captains? Okay. Like, the Flash is pissed off the nautical community that much. Bunch of captains coming at him. Cheesy dad joke. I know. I'm a dad. Cheesy dad joke. Boom. Actually, we're taking them out more with the bombs than we are with anything else. The bombs are actually doing work for us. Thank you, Waller. Appreciate it. The bombs did more for us than we did. All right, bet. That was a bit... That's kind of funny. If it keeps going that way, because that was easier to clear than the other one because I didn't have to manage my damage. So if it keeps going that way, we're good. I doubt it's going to keep going that way. But, and I'm worried about Star Sapphire, but her advanced attack stun is doing a lot of work here. So I'm going to try to keep her in as long as possible. But in that last one, she was getting, I don't know if she wasn't getting hard targeted, but she was taking a lot of damage and almost didn't make it. All right, so we got 2 stuns up there, Croc and Deadshot. I'm really on turn 2. I'm liking Double T. I am. I need to hurry up and level him or her. I don't know. I'm gotta do a video on reinforcements. Yeah, see, so Star Sapphire is an issue right now. If I get one bomb to detonate, like I said before. Oh wait, but still have to win. I think I'll still be able to win with just Superman alone though. Superman and Kid Flash, should say. Come on, let's stun somebody on the right side. Yep. So Croc has been stunned at least 2 times. There goes Star Sapphire. Well, he's still going to get his invulnerable. Superman's still going to get his invulnerable. However, if their survivability is this high, I think it's okay for me to replace Star Sapphire with Zatanna to help with survivability, because at that point, we're going to, if they're staying around that long, we're going to pop off with Bane or Nightwing's stuns pretty often. Yeah, we're not making it out of here, but I think that could work. Yep, Superman tired of it. Did he already hit invulnerable? Oh, nope, there's the invulnerable. Okay. Stun a lot of them, please. Or not. Oh, if you can get that. Yeah, but Superman, we're not surviving this. We're not surviving this. I'm waiting to see if Kid Flash does something spectacular. I don't think so. Yeah, all right. So, restart. So the question is, her stun is guaranteed, Nightwing's is not. Her stun is an advanced attack, his is not. This is why I'm asking, because if I take her out, she's going to stun more often than him, just because hers is not a probability, his is. I'm leaving him because he has the opportunity to stun multiple characters over Nightwing. So this isn't like an indictment on Nightwing at all. It's more of a situational circumstance, because Nightwing is definitely better than Star Sapphire, but she does provide an immediate stun. Okay, so we go like this. Right. And I'm still, well, didn't stun anybody on that one. And see, Bane isn't actually really surviving. That's an issue. All right, let's get another stun out. She is in a speed set, so I'm hoping that she comes back around quick. Bane is not about to survive. And Zatanna's already gone. Man, they wrecking us. Bad. They were wrecking us. All right, so let's put Nightwing back in. I guess Zatanna needs to be in the middle, so she's not taking damage from Captain Boomerang. And Nightwing is just thicker, so we can take more damage. Okay. All right.
Let's see how that goes.
Come on, let's get some stats out. All right, so we got 2 stuns out back row. So far, so good on survivability / damage. It might. I wish Kid Flash's ultimate went a little bit later. Because now Nightwing is in danger. Kid Flash is gone. Yo, what is happening? Kid Flash is gone. There's no way now. Ooh. Are we just stuck? Okay, so what I'm about to do though is like take out Bane and then just try to get past it. He stunned a lot of folks there. Oh my goodness. Nope. I need to check. On Bane's ultimate, what's the chance? So on his ultimate, there is a 30% chance of adding stun to targets hit for 1 turn. There's only a 30% chance across 5 enemies, and that those enemies are hopefully decreasing. With Nightwing on his ultimate, 60% chance to inflict stun for 2 turns. The stun lasts longer. Chance to stun increases by 10%, so it's a 70% chance for each type of buff he has. So running him with Zatanna means that then it should increase to like 80% because he's going to get frantic and strong attack out the gate. So put him up front. I might just take Bane out altogether. I'm going to try to run it one more time like this. I might take Bane out altogether and then put Green Arrow in and then just worry about dealing damage and getting the stuns where I can. I'm going to try this one more time. And if this doesn't go, then bet. Okay, that's 1 stun out there on Harley Quinn. But he's taking damage. Should I go the opposite route and maybe put Weaken? Like, well, not opposite route, but like put Ocean Master out there. We get block, increased block chance. We're putting, I think we put Weaken out on the enemy so we're not taking so many hits. Because we're getting shredded. Even if I do put in Green Arrow, a lot of it's going to be just taking them out. And I kind of want to do more control than kill. There's another stun, and it's still only on 1 character though. So the issue is not being able to do it 3 times on any one. Like there's another one there. I really need a counter for this, honestly. There's another. I mean, we got a lot of stuns out. I just need to see the bomb detonate 1 time. And for us to make it. I just need to see the bomb detonate 1 time. But I don't think we're going to survive. It might be Ocean Master over Green Arrow. Because he'll provide more control. Yeah, Harley Quinn's hammer hurts. Okay. But then it's still... is that enough stuns going out? All right. And should I switch their position so that Superman takes more damage first? All right, we'll try this. If this doesn't go,
then we're gonna go ahead and start part 2. Because if this is stage 9, I'm sure stage 10 is gonna be a pain. All right, stun on Harley Quinn. Superman is taking more damage. Oh, wait. Okay. I need his ultimate to get out there so I can actually weaken them and for them not to hit us so much and so hard all the time. There's another buff on him. So we should. Pretty good chance of stunning there. All right. And honestly, if I can get him to survive and he decides he wants to keep attacking Harley Quinn with his ultimate, worse things have happened. That could work for us. Okay. That hammer, man. Oh, that hammer. Can we stun her one more time, Nightwing? Can we do that? Let's go. Oh no, or you can just go stun Captain Boomerang because that's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's the same thing. That's exactly the same thing. Stun Harley Quinn, please, Batmobile. Or not. Stun nobody. Who are we healing? Nightwing. That comes in large. That's big. But I feel like we're gonna kill Harley Quinn before we can stun her 2 more times. All right. Let's see, who are we stunning this time? Oh, King Shark. There's a different one. I mean, I guess you're spreading the love. I don't know. Well, we only got 1 stun to work with. Okay, Harley Quinn's done, so that AoE hammer that's going to destroy us is out of commission. Superman's about to cause some problems. Yeah. We're not going to get the stun requirement. Not at all. Here's a question if you've made it this far. What do you prefer? Do you prefer if I clip this and then do a part 2 and then try to get this stun condition met, and also I didn't even get all 5 survive and Deadshot took out Kid Flash at the end. You suck. Do you guys prefer that, or do you prefer when I break them up into parts? This one, so like maybe keeping it. Do you prefer 2 episodes, 3 episodes of 20 minutes, 2 episodes of 30 minutes, and 1 episode of 60? There's the question. Boom. Let's hurry up and get back to it. Because I'm going to just go ahead and do this one all the way through. At least 3 members to be blown up by bombs. This may not be completed today. Let's just be real. I don't know if I can do that. It took me long because of how much damage I was taking before, the amount of control I need to put down in order to put 3 of these characters down by kill, suicide, King Shark last. How are we doing that if we can't control the characters in an idle game? That feels really RNG. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, that threw me off. Okay, so maybe the Batmobile needs to go out first. I would love if these things could go out more than once. I'm gonna have to just see for the first. I'm just gonna have to see it first. But then this means that you kind of have to have Bane or Star Sapphire, right? Because Nightwing is not doing it on his own. He's really not.
Heals from the mirror might be nice right now. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And I still have to go back and meet the stun condition of the previous match. Oh, and that was the other thing. That was the that was why I brought in Ocean Master, because he was also giving them weaken. So it was more likely that if I stun King Shark 3 times, Waller's gonna kill him. So he'll be the first to go. I'm almost hoping for that, given the search. Oh, okay. Well, this is clearly a mission. This is clearly going to have to be something that happens in parts and can't be done all at once. Thankfully, we stunned Harley Quinn. Love that. All right, this is clearly something that has to be done in more than one attack. And I have to just bring in different characters to do. And she's about to wreck us. Okay. Or stun cap. Okay. Sure. Can we get some heals out here? Oh, no, because Kid Flash is silenced. That's awesome. All right. Heal Supes? Or heal Nightwing, that's fine too. Supes still has invulnerable, so. So the next should be Bane. We are taking damage. Oh, we got one down. I didn't even realize he had been stunned that many times. Okay, so King Shark is gone too. We got two of them gone, actually. If we can get some heals up, we might have a shot here to at least survive. That's... Oh, Harley Quinn. How many times has Harley Quinn been stunned? Is that twice? I need Kid Flash to heal... Okay, I need a Kid Flash to heal Superman, because then he could have carried us the rest of the way through. Bane and Kid Flash are not carrying us through the rest of this fight. No chance. However, that gave me a little bit more optimism in that scenario. But that is a big RNG thing. Okay. That gave me some hope. I'm not clearing this, but that did give me some hope. Kind of want to heal more often. That's fine. I'm still tempted to put Bane ahead of Nightwing, but Nightwing's is basically a guaranteed stun out the gate. It's damn near guaranteed. Okay. Okay. It's a delicate balance of just doing enough damage but not too much damage, not taking too much damage, and trying to stun them. Especially when you can't control the characters individually. That's a big challenge. Okay. Alright, Kid Flash, can you heal yourself real quick, buddy? Nightwing stun. King Shark would be nice. Oh, he actually stunned King. No, he didn't. He didn't. He had the chance to, and his stun didn't land. Damn. That mattered a lot. That would have gone a long way to us making it through this. Now I gotta hope that Bane can carry. Oh, damn. Can Bane carry that stun condition? There goes Kid Flash, so it's looking like a big no. I don't know how much support Zatanna is actually providing with her lifesteal. If I put in green arrow, that's the nuke button. Like, he's going to erase them. He was not healing enough. Or should I be doing this? Increase our survivability. supposed to be a longer fight, so if we're getting heals out there more often, helping us survive and just more opportunities to stun them. Maybe. Where we at? Okay, cool. You landed your stun. Nice. Alright. Next, we need the Bane AoE to do something. Oh, wow. Kid Flash. How is he gone so fast? How is he gone so fast? She's gonna die to that dude. He's gonna die to him. Whatever. How is Kid Flash falling off so fast? Oh man. We may not have enough to get through this. Or what I'm gonna do is clear it. Then I have to build my roster up and come back to it. So this is going to be a part 2 to this anyway. This is going to have to be a later in the week completion. Tomorrow or later in the day, something like that. Oh. Now I need a heal to go out here on Bane, but there's silence on Kid Flash, so he's not about to do it. Yeah, so Superman ultimate goes because Bane and Kid Flash have silent. And there goes Nightwing. Oh, wow. There's multiple stuns out there, but not having a lot of faith, especially with, look at what Kid Flash is at right now. And Bane is gone. Okay. There goes King Shark at least. Man. Okay. Okay. All right, so Ocean Master's there to help them keep the weaken out, so we're not taking as much damage. And plus, he's going to give us counterattacks. That's nice. So weaken, let's lower their damage. Cool. Let's stun them too, please. That'd be nice. All right, at least Deadshot got it. And then, of course, he's adding... Why is he getting so many turns over here? The hell is that about? Now the only stun we have is Nightwing. The hell is that about? And Nightwing, of course, misses his stun. This is a lost cause. Alright, so we're going to go at this one more time, and if it doesn't go, then I'm going to have to call it a video, because I think I need to maybe rank him up. Something along those lines, but he's not being ranked up for a while. Guaranteed stun versus the opportunity to stun multiple. Still don't feel comfortable with that one. Now I'm wishing that you would stun Captain Boomerang Nightwing. Damn. And thank you, Batmobile, for doing nothing. Oh.
Just not a lot of faith for me at the moment. Let's be real about it. So we did stun Captain Boomerang. That's nice. Would also be nice to stun Harley Quinn and basically everybody else. There's that damage. Kid Flash gonna get heals out there? No, because he's fourth in line. Nobody else is gonna fall off. Nobody else is gonna get beat. And there goes our attack down. We did stun Captain Boomerang and we're gonna heal Superman. Okay, cool. Attack back row. And there goes Nightwing as well. Can we stun like 3 people? 2's good. Yeah, see the attacks. Okay, because we don't have our attack down anymore. Can we get one more AoE stun from Bane? Can we do something with that before we fall? Superman's about to go. Nope, there goes Captain Cold. There's one. Kid Flash heal Superman? Superman was already dead. Superman was already dead. There goes Harley Quinn being stunned. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Well, definitely not now. I mean, it feels like I should almost make the stunts like a secondary thing and not even worry about it. This increases attack on that, so it's not going to increase the odds of anything. So let's just go with survivability. Get Green Arrow out there to hurt. A lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. And we ball. Let's see. Stun somebody, Batmobile? Can we do it? We got one. Yeah, I think this is. Oof. I was gonna say I think this team's just gonna wreck them, but maybe not. Maybe not. Let's just say this: I don't think King Shark's gonna be. What is up with that boomerang, man? What is up with that boomerang? Can I target Captain Boomerang with Nightwing if I slide him all the way over to the left? Because it feels like no, because he's just going to stun whoever. But I would really like for that to be an option. As a matter of fact, I wonder if I plant Star Sapphire over here on the left, will she be able to take him out? Or like stun him? I'm going to have to get this specialized. Because he is driving me up a wall right now. Okay. You need to stop. Alright, so let's go with this. Let's go with this. You need to be stopped. Nope, she still goes after King Shark. Alright. Would have been nice to get a stun on Captain Boomerang there. Well, we got our one guaranteed stun on King Shark. Let's see if Nightwing decides to attack him as well. Or Bane is okay. Stun on King Shark. That's 2 on him. Don't care if he's the first to go at this point. I'm just trying to get out. Bet. And of course, he just one-shots Star Sapphire because why wouldn't he? Oh, man. Thank you. Do it. Got him. There's a bomb on him. Bye. Okay.
Can this turn hurry up and end, please? Heal Nightwing, thank you. Baba King Shark. Has Superman hit invulnerable yet? I don't think so. Yeah, there's that. But we don't have any healers to bring them back up, so this is a waste. Alright, so I think oh, you killed him. Actually, maybe that's it. Maybe I just need to kill Captain Cole out the gate. Who could I use to hard target him? Alright, last shot, and then we'll call it a video. This is the for real last shot, so I can move on to something else. Let's see. Only one I can think of that targets like directly backline is Damien. But like that is really his only job. I don't know if he can do that. Because I think, yeah, he's going to be stronger. She's going to hit wherever. So, and the only advantage he doesn't have is against Mighty. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Don't think we're getting past this part. Honestly, I should just like load up a team that's just going to beat them just so I could take it out. But we'll see. But then also, if he manages to one-shot Penguin right now, then I think that's just something in his kit that I did not read. So... Doesn't matter if you stun them all, though. Doesn't matter if he's stunned. All right. Healed. Oh, he's going to heal Superman. Nightwing fell. There goes one of our stuns. Take out that back row. There we go. Okay, so he didn't one-shot this Penguin over here. Okay, so he's just doing an insane amount of damage, but we can hold up over here with a strong enough tune. Something to think about. I think he's already hit his invulnerable. Oh, nope, he just now hit his invulnerable. So if Kid Flash can get a heal off on him, then we're good to go. Bane, stun, somebody. Okay, you stunned Deadshot at least. It'd be lovely if Superman had finished off Captain Cole right there just so I don't have to deal with him. So there is Crisis Watch. I'm going to go at it a few more times, and I'll give you guys the conclusion. Actually, that's what I'll do. I'll just give you guys the conclusion. So, thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Yeah, that was rough, but at least we got through a little bit. So, I'm just gonna run through Elseworld. I'm not about to. What do we have down here? I do kind of need this stuff. I'm gonna take this stuff. Okay. Have one character reach level 20 on the badge. Have one character reach level. I'll have 3 characters reach level 10. He is at level 5. Didn't I have Superboy? Well, Superboy's at level... Which, this was a mistake. I wish we could character retrain this. Yeah. Well, he is my legendary, so... Yeah, I'm going to get it from More World Elite Shop. Okay. Okay. All right. So Evil Falls is next, I guess. One more cup of coffee. Evil Falls, and then time to go to work. And what do I have? I already have Pandora at 5. I should probably put some gear on her. I could do a guide on Pandora too. Maybe that guide will be later today. All right. Evil Falls. Wait, where's the... So those are the skills. No. There we go. Okay, so let me make this real quick. All right, so here we go. I'll do this. Call it a day. Crisis Watch was a lot. I may need to split that up regardless of not throwing to a split. Okay. I'm gonna have to start doing that for a lot of this content. So let's get it started with Superwoman. And 3, 2. So part 2 of Evil Falls. I'm gonna go at Superwoman now. Now here. Okay. I was impatient when I woke up this morning,
and I went ahead and did some attacks against her and did it pretty good for a few levels, which would have been nice to have as content to show you. But I'm going to go through a kit and I'm going to go ahead and show you how I'm attacking her again. So let's get to the video. All right, here we go. Coming back in 3, 2. Hi guys, Gravy here, and this is a DC Worlds Collide video. In this video, I'm going to go through Superwoman. I'm giggling because I just figured out what the riddle of the day is going to be. I like doing these riddles of the day. If you don't like them, then it's fine, I guess, but I'm going to keep doing it. So here's your riddle. I am easy to lift, but hard to throw. What am I? Put it in the comment section. At a certain point, if you guys, I want to do a giveaway with these. I do. I want to do a giveaway with these. Like whoever has the most correct answers, just because I know you can look it up online, so it's harder to do. Maybe I'll do it like stream style and just like say it, and then whoever answers first wins. But then that includes like a disadvantage based on internet connection and where you are. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to do some kind of giveaway with it though. Anyway, so we're going to get into Superwoman. I'm going to go ahead and read through her kit and the team synergies that you use against her. I'm going to run a team at it. So I always say I think it's going to be a quicker video and then 3 hours later. But in any case, I have run into her a couple times. I run through her a couple times this morning, which is just terrible phrasing. And I will say this is the team I'll use. I'll just go ahead and go into it, and then I'll come back and explain why this is the team I use. So up here, you'll see that there's the recommended synergies. Ocean Master synergy, which, if you don't know, every 5 turns, your team blocks an attack, increase attack of all allies by 4% to a maximum of 30%. And then you have Red Hoods as well, which is at the start of battle, crit and crit damage of all allies increase by an additional 14% each. This gradually weakens until it decreases to 0% by the end of the turn. So that means that, and what I have done is I've put Red Hood and Ocean Master both on this team. It might be better to not have both. However, it does say here, when you go down, these are the recommended characters: Nightwing, Ocean Master, and Red Hood. And I have them all in a good way. You know what I mean? Like they're all not like the highest of high development. Nightwing is ranked 7. Ocean Master, I think, is ranked 1. And I think Red Hood is ranked 1. So they're like up there-ish. They're not like ranked 5 or I didn't just pull them. So it's okay to have Red Hood in there, even if I'm not using his team synergy. And I think actually, I used Red Hoods last time. I might use Ocean Masters to see if I get more damage. And then I have Zatanna and Kid Flash to provide support for the heals and everything else. I've changed my vehicles, and I do not know why this is deployed over that, unless that was part of the reinforcements that they say they recommend. No, it's not. So that was a different thing. I'm at 12% now on level 13. So we're going to run this and see what happens. Now, I'm with Ocean Master attacks, you're not as incompetent as you thought. Realize you can block my attacks with Ocean Master, so you're not as incompetent as I thought. So basically, we're not doing it. That was a lot of no. What? How did we get to 10% then? If this is what happens, jeez. Okay, weaken out there from Ocean Master so that she doesn't hit as hard. Ow, that's nuts. And then defense down so that we also can hit harder. But she does not look like she's with taking any damage. Part of me wanted to put, like, I have a block set on my Grodd, so part of me wanted to put Grodd in there, but I feel like I can't waste time with people who don't do any damage. Kind of. Because she's going to punch through a tank very easily in most scenarios. Now, there's a bunch of bleeds out there that's been out there because of Ocean Master as well. So there's 8,500 that just fell off right there because of the bleeds. So we do like that. So I guess maybe we do get
to 10%. This time we make, I don't want to say it because she might have an AoE coming, but I feel like this time we might get to 20%. I'm hoping. We have a lot of weaken out there on her. There's like 7 levels of weaken. 3 of them fell off as she does this attack. And, but, Red Hood fell, but Red Hood can revive. If we stay alive for the next 2 turns, which I think we will. If we can stay alive a little bit longer. Come on, get those bleeds off. Ocean Master's doing work right now, putting out all that weekend. And then Red Hood is back. Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I would love for there to be way more heals going on right now, but we seem to be in a good way. I say before she does an AoE attack that wipes us off the planet. We seem to be doing all right. Those bleeds are doing work. 15 bleeds on them. Thanks to Ocean Master, which then also, there's a multiple of bleeds and weaken. And it's as many bleeds and weakens as we can put out there. So it looks like, okay, that's 20%. That's 1 bar. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it yet. Although I am curious, and I guess this will go into when we actually like read through her kit. I feel like some of them have a thing where they increase damage towards the end. I don't know if she's one of them. But it looks good so far. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. The only one that's fallen so far has been Red Hood, and he's back up. So there's heals that went out, recuperate. Ooh, so we are 40% of the way through. I don't think we're gonna beat her. I don't think we're gonna beat her, but I'm happy we're getting this far. I'm happy we're getting this, but I don't think it's gonna be yeah, because she's outpacing our heals now. She's outpacing, or she was always, I guess. And now we're getting down to the lower levels. But that's 50% clear. Come on, 60. Come on, 60% clear. Oh, yeah, there was that. And then there was that. All right, so, yeah, so now without Ocean Master to put out those weakens and defense, yep. Yep. Oh, plus I even forgot about the 15 turns. You only have 15 turns to do this. So we got the 62%. We got some evil tokens here, some elite gear, some coin. Okay, what's next? What would be the next thing? Don't know. Next would be I would get a chest for epic gear, or a piece of epic gear, and more of the coins. So now let's read through her kit. Now that you've seen what happens. Oops. Plug this back in. All right. Let's read through her kit. Figure out what was going on there. All right. So we need to stop being defensive and get offensive. Sure. All right. So on her heat vision, deals superpower damage equal to 380% of attack to a single enemy. If the target is in the back row, damage is increased by 500%. Increased by 500%, not increased to. So once your front row falls, that means she's going to be dealing 880% damage. Sure. Okay. Makes me think that my front row, okay, I want to kind of look at my front row to see how big they were. Submit your will to me. No. All right, here we go. Lasso of submission. Deals physical damage. That was loud. Deals physical damage equal to 100% of attack to all enemies 2 times. If the target's proportion of health is lower than 15% after dealing damage, the target is immediately killed. So if it's lower than 15%, it's like, forget it. Just go ahead. It's over with. We're done. We need to stop being, you said that already. Scorching Lashes. Lashes the enemy in the back row in order, dealing physical damage to 250%. The lashed target will be provoked, increasing their crit chance by 10% and attack by 50% for 2 turns. After that, they will become frail, and their damage will be decreased by 25%. This effect is stackable, lasting until the end of battle. So I can't purge that. I can't cleanse that. So once she does, lashes the enemies in the back row in order. So she's just taking them out one at a time. 250% damage. The last enemy then has crit chance and increases attack by 50%. But then after those 2 turns, the damage will be decreased 25%. And this effect is stackable over battle. So we'll get like progressively weaker and weaker by a lot. Okay, wow. Queen's Demure. Superwoman takes 50% more damage from critical hits. So then the Ocean Master synergy was a bad play. At the beginning of the battle, Superwoman gains 5 stacks of Queen's Dominion, and each stack increases damage reduction by 40% and attack by 20%. When receiving critical damage, or if her enemy blocks an attack, so both, she will lose 1 stack of Queen's Demeanor. Okay. Demeanor. She can lose 1 stack at most in a single attack. Additionally, she will lose 1 stack of Queen's Demeanor. Why am I stumbling on that word? For every 10 instances of non-buff damage taken. She can lose 1 stack at most in a single attack. Additionally, she will lose 1 stack of Queen's Demeanor for every 10 instances of non-debuff damage taken. So if I don't have a debuff and I damage you, if I do that 10 times, I knock off one of those. Okay. So we should cleanse ourselves somehow. When all stacks of Queen's Demeanor are lost, Superwoman will cast 4 additional heat vision attacks to a random enemy target in the front row. After 2 rounds, she will gain 5 stacks of Queen's Demeanor. While Superwoman has Queen's Demeanor, superpower damage taken by her is reduced by 40%. So we should do physical attacks. Okay, and then special effects. Crime Syndicate becomes immune to control status when inflicted with 1 and converts that into a stack of armor break for 3 turns. When proportion, she had a bunch of, but that's not a control effect. That's a damage effect. So like stun, freeze, things like that. When you get those, then she converts it to an armor break stack for 3 turns. So that's what she would do with Nightwing's stun when he knocks it out there. When proportion of HP is higher than 70%, attack is decreased by 60%. When proportion of HP is lower than 40%, attack increases by 60%. Okay. The attack that are increased by 75%, and the boss damage is decreased by 50%. So the damage is decreased by 50%. So if I use one of these synergies, if you are using one of the following, and the stats increase by 100% if Team Synergy is level 2, stats increase by 150 if it's Team Synergy level 3. Okay. So that's how we need to attack her. So I'm thinking I can go back in and try to do the crit side of it instead of the Ocean Master block synergy. We were at 62%. Let's see how this goes. I'm not going to run this full battle. I'm not. I'm going to call it a video. After I do this, we're going to skip battle. Go. Is this better? Am I getting... Oh, wait. So we got a better score. No, we did not. So then why did we have this victory thing? I thought we got a better score. Okay, we didn't. So, thank you guys for watching. We can do another skip one if I change the order. Just curious. If we get the weekend out there more. And the Kid Flash out there more, because this stun will just be converted to armor break, which actually is good to hurt her. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe and dislike. I'm okay with that as well. That did nothing, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, that was short and sweet. That's kind of how I wanted the content to be in the first place. So I think that might be it. Time for me to go to work.
Time for me to go to work.
I'm gonna do Elseworld real quick just to get it out of the way. Oh. That probably picked up on the mic very grotesquely. Okay, sorry. Oh, you. We can do this. Who takes you out? Not Superman. Green Arrow does. So. Alright, so we'll do that real quick. Yep, looks all good. There we go. Yeah, well under control. If Superman gets his ultimate off one time. Actually, I want to see how much damage his ultimate does when he detonates these burns. Oh, all the damage. Okay. Okay, everything. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. Let's get these gems and these. Yep, love it. And I'll run it. Do I have enough to even do my own simulation right now? I got enough. I can do that later. I can do that later. When I did finish some stuff in the bunks. Okay. Wait, where is it? Is it? Oh, did I already? Yay. And then let's just melt through Elseworld Envy, which has been covered plenty. I got Superman and Pandora. I have Superman and Sinestro. I am going to be playing with Pandora all day today, so let's do the Sinestro. And Hal Jordan, he's actually good too. Okay, so we'll do these two. I've already put Sinestro in an Elseworld video and everything else. Plus, I'm not recording anymore.
Smart Money's getting her.
And actually, here's a fun tip on Elseworld that I'll do, I guess, when the next iteration of it comes out. Oh, the Smart Money would have been on using Black Canary, because then I could go through Black Canary's kit as well. Damn, you know what? But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I want to do her at rank 8 anyway. And I do need to skedaddle, so.
Here's a fun little tip on those adrenaline shots. You only need to use one to recover your entire team.
Because I was going through Elseworld yesterday and just running into the worst luck. Because I mean, not even luck. Yeah, luck. Because I didn't have greatest tunes. And when adding poison permanently reduce the target stamina by 15%. When adding frostbite and burn. Oh, that's right. Okay, I don't know why I was having a hard time reading that. Yeah, so I was just going through and just like wrecking. And at the end of it, like for the next round, I lost like 4 characters. I used one adrenaline shot and it revived everybody. And I was like, oh, y'all shouldn't have told me that. Y'all shouldn't have said that at all. Because now, Lifesteal, Mighty, Frostbite. I mean, having 2 Superman would be nice, but also having a green arrow with that AoE. Looks like no more recruiting for me today. I think we got the team we need. Okay. Just to get the burns out there because of that buff we got. Okay. Increase back row allied attack by 25%. That's where Hal Jordan and Sinestro are resting. Recruit? I'm just curious. I'd take Supergirl in that situation. Should I? I kind of want the XP. And I have adrenaline shot, so it's fine if I lose one. Above 60% HP. Let's go. These teams are not. Where? How far am I into this? These teams seem to be decreasing in difficulty. No. Okay, no. I mean, I guess these are not great. I think I'm starting to take Star Sapphire over Superboy, just because of the advanced attack stun. No Wonder Woman, no Constantine. This might be the play. This is not the play. Because of that Flash, we run away from him. No pun intended. Cool. Easy. Yeah, easy decision. Very easy decision. Who'd we lose? There's a Zatanna that just fell. Who's in there? Another Sinestro. That would be fun. What was this? Yeah, we lost Zatanna. We'll wait till we lose more before we start to replace. Okay. Didn't lose nobody. All right. But okay. Ooh, we did not make it. And you'll see the fun part now. fight. Oh, and they were low. They are low on health. So Martian Manhunter's gone, Superman is gone. It's just Supergirl, Cyborg, and Flash. And I got Super, but here's the other thing too. So can I just fight with 3? Because that'd be funny if we won that. That would be funny if we won that. Because we got Superman. Think that's not. We actually won that. I didn't even have to use my adrenaline shots. So that's funny. So if you use your adrenaline shots there, you only have to use 1, and then it would have revived all 6 of those characters. That is hilarious. Okay. What we got here? That's worse. All right, so I'm gonna call it a video. I cannot believe I can't get Pandora here. This is not right. This is not right. This is not. But I can get Jon Stewart. I don't even have that character. But I can't get the character that I have. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later.